Hey there, welcome to day one of the Healthy Skin from the Inside Out Challenge. I'm Kristen Bango and I am a clinical aromatherapist and a master herbalist. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about our skin. So we know that our skin is kind of the protective layer on the outside of our bodies. But what some people don't know, or maybe do, that our skin is also covered in a layer of bacteria. And similarly to the gut, there are pathogenic bacteria and beneficial bacteria that are on our skin. And they do a lot of different things on our skin. So they can help protect us from infection. They can help with wound healing. They can also have some influences internally on our bodies. But unfortunately, what some people don't realize is that there are a lot of things that also disrupt and impact that beneficial bacteria that's on our skin. And that is things from everyday things that we use, like our soaps and detergents and the things we wash our clothes in, our shampoo, any type of product that we put on our skin, environmental factors and toxins that we're just exposed to on a daily basis. All of those things have an impact on the microbiome of our skin. And also antibiotics and antibacterial products and all those types of things, and even some essential oils like oregano, for instance, can negatively impact the microbiome of the skin. So basically anything that you're coming in contact with on a daily basis that's touching your skin can have an impact on the microflora of your skin. And we also have to think of our skin kind of like an ecosystem. So our skin has a lot of different types of bacteria colonization depending on where we're looking at on the body. Because if you think about your body, it's been compared to like a rainforest. There's so many different environments on the outside of our body that the different bacteria will colonize in. So drier areas like maybe your arms, your legs, your torso are going to have different colonizations than like underarms or your scalp or places with more sweat glands. So there's a lot of diversity when it comes to the microbes on our skin. And a lot of things can affect, like I said, the microbiome of the skin, the humidity, the temperature, your age, your hygiene, any medications that you're taking, even taking a shower and that soap and the different things that we're using. So we want to find a way that we can help promote healthy bacteria on our skin. And you know, we see out on it, people are starting to kind of notice that the skin microflora is becoming something that's being more researched, and people are seeing it on the internet. And I'll find a lot of times there'll be recipes, let's say, for probiotic skincare, which in theory is great. However, when you see a lot of the homemade products, they'll say open a capsule of your probiotics and put it in some kind of base, and now you have a probiotic deodorant or a probiotic face wash or whatever it is. Unfortunately, the bacteria that is on our skin is not the same as the bacteria that's in our gut. So putting on a probiotic formula using probiotics that are meant for your gut are not going to necessarily be beneficial for your skin. Now, there are a lot of things we can do to help promote healthy microflora of the skin. And that's one of the things we're going to do throughout this challenge, which is to try to help you guys eliminate some of the toxic exposures that you get from your skincare. And we're going to provide not only product suggestions, but also DIY type products that won't contain any of those additives and the artificial preservatives and fragrances that you often see inside of store-bought products. So that being said, that's one way we're going to help balance the microflora of the skin. And then another thing that's really interesting, as opposed to like the probiotics that you would get from the store for your gut, your skin is a lot of the bacteria is fed from ammonia. So that means doing things that are already naturally going to be healthy for you are also going to improve the microflora of the skin. So ammonia is in sweat. So if you're doing anything that kind of helps you to sweat, you're not only going to be sweating out toxins from inside the body, you're going to also be feeding the bacteria on the outside of your body. And when you sweat, also things come out like amino acids and lipids and different things that also feed that bacteria. So that is going to also help boost the beneficial bacteria on your skin. And what's also really cool about the beneficial bacteria of your skin, it's actually, there's some species that are capable of creating natural antibiotics and bacteriocins. So they will, once that beneficial bacteria starts reproducing, it actually helps things like I mentioned in the beginning, helps prevent infections, helps to speed up wound healing, helps to prevent things like acne. So we want to do whatever we can to help promote that healthy flora of skin bacteria. And so as we go through this entire couple days of this 5-day skincare program, we are going to do a lot of stuff that is going to help you guys get and increase that healthy microflora by eliminating some of the products that might disrupt it and replacing it with things that are more beneficial to the skin, as well as a lot of internal work, because we also know that our skin is a reflection of what's going on inside of us. So when we have disruptions inside of our bodies, when we're not detoxifying properly, when we're loaded down or bogged down with toxins that our liver can't properly filter, it comes out through our skin as well. So we're going to go through this whole thing for the next 5 days and give you a lot of information on how you guys can not only work on what you're putting on your skin, but also work on what you're putting inside your body so that your glowing skin is a reflection of a healthy internal system. And I hope you guys kind of enjoy learning a little bit about the microbiome of the skin. If you have any questions about the skin and the microflora of the skin, feel free to post them in the comments below. And I will get back to you guys with any questions you have. If you want to dive in any deeper or have anything that you're curious about, go ahead and post them and we'll get those answered for you. And we'll be in the Facebook group, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.